This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you.
Without Patreon support, Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today. You can sign up for our Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support. Welcome to Transmissions Trips to the Store. I am your host for this week, Darryl. We all have to take drinks. That's what we do. So this week I am hosting in Charles is away, and I am successfully burning this mother down. I don't know what else to do right here. We're a podcast that does podcasting, and
okay, Darryl,
keep going. No, really, keep going.
Jason, show off your shit.
Right into it, shall we?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're talking about here. I need a script, Charles. This is your fault. We have it. Well, we have two shows. You're watching Transmissions or listening to Transmissions, the real show, and then we have the other alt-mote show that we do other stuff. We talk about comic books and shit. There.
We'll be reviewing Optimus Prime number 12 this week with the return of Andrew Griffith.
Oh my God, I'm terrible at this. Jason, go.
All right. So first things first, I'm going to get it out of the way. I finally added to my movie toy collection because in the U.S., which I'll specify because we have a Canadian, the Canadian's always on the show. On Walmart, you were able to get Hot Rod. So I got the last night Hot Rod. I can best sum it up. Go to my Twitter, and I'll try to give these guys a link so they can put in the show notes. I have a video review of this. It's only a couple seconds long. It's in the Discord chat right now. He's for if I had paid $20, I'd have been pretty mad. I think he's a pretty terrible toy for $20. For $15, he's okay, but I'm not thrilled with him. I had to do some cutting of tabs and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I mean, his car mode, he looks fine when he tabs together. So check out my review of him on Twitter. I'm not a YouTube reviewer. I don't do that kind of crazy stuff. And see what I got there. Now, moving on to better stuff, and this is actually part of this I forgot to show off last time I was on the show. Because at TFCon DC, I also got the Perfect Effects Ginrai. So they're little like deluxe / in between deluxe and Voyager class Optimus Prime, which goes in the middle of, well, this is Magnus Prime, because I had the Siege on Cybertron set pre-ordered, and then I decided I didn't really need it because Hasbro said they weren't going to bring God Bomber to the US, so why would I need this? And then, of course, I got Ginrai, and he's a great little toy. He's in there right now. So I said, well, I guess I'll go on eBay and get myself a Magnus Prime. $40 later, plus shipping. I have the whole thing, and I also went ahead and splurged for the Perfect Effect add-on kit that gives you the glowy lights for Optimus Prime. This guy is as Ginrai up as he's going to get, unless I can find a God Bomber for him. And he's a pretty freaking awesome toy when you put another $130 into him.
How is the little Haikyuu?
Darryl's actually holding him up right now. Thank you, Darryl. I appreciate that very much. He's great. He's a little, almost pretty about the same size as the Titan Master.
He's bigger.
A little bigger, right?
Well, and he's articulated, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the legs fold up and everything. You can actually move the legs. So, yeah, he's a nice little guy. You put it all together, and it's a cool version of Power Master Prime. Again, unless I get a God Ginrai, or God Bomber, that's as far as that's going. But I do have some regular mainline toys. So let's start with, I have Cup. Cup is a cool little toy. I already have him in the Orion PAX version that was on that, it was I think it was supposed to be a Toys R Us exclusive, but it showed up on Amazon like immediately. The 2-pack with this mold as Orion PAX in the Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime, War for Cybertron, one of the two. Both really cool toys. I love this mold. The transformation is fun. It does a really cool thing with the legs. It's not too complicated. This is a cool little guy, so I'm glad I have two versions of the mold. I of course have Topspin, so I had to make sure I got Twin Twist. If you like Topspin, you're gonna like Twin Twist. They're pretty much the same toy, just a couple different pieces here and there, but they're both, well built. They're, there's not a lot of open panels on them and stuff. I mean, sure, they feel a little hollow because they are a mainline toy, but if you got Topspin, you got to get Twin Twist. There's just no two ways about it. So he's a cool little guy. Let's see. I also picked up Slug Slinger, so I have pretty much the last Titans Return deluxe figure we will see, unless they pull some kind of magic out like they did with Grotesque, which, of course, my Grotesque only has one claw hand. Always going to mention it. Always going to mention it. Jeremy, don't you dare. Jeremy? Oh, you jerk. Yeah, you better check yours.
think I'm okay.
Yeah. I think this guy has like 5 steps to his transformation. It's not very hard. So, Darryl, if you want a nice, relaxing transformation after you get your Unique Toys movie Optimus Prime, this will settle you right back down. So, this has always been one of the best molds of, the whole line. Starting with Trigger Happy, and then my Misfire. I'm actually getting the Takar Misfire, so I don't have him yet, but he should be showing up. Hopefully, he'll be coming out soon. So, it's a great little mold. Has a fun transformation, especially with the part where you kind of separate the waist and turn it around. So, and my last one, I think someone said earlier today, this is really hard to find in the States. Well, my friend, it's not so hard when you go to Amazon. Windblade. So I need to get myself a 1-cent sticker from our good friends over at Toy Hacks, and I need to apply that set to her. It looks like it really makes her pop. So, and she's a fun toy. Again, really simple transformation. It's like they were saving the simple toys for the end of the line or something. I don't know, but I definitely think it's a much better version than the Generations, which is behind me, leaning up against Superion because she doesn't stand on her own. Those feet were terrible. And yeah, she looks really good. She's got some beefy legs, and the arms get a little small there at the end. But other than that, I got no problems. I think she's a fun little toy. So, and I think that's it. So I'm not taking up too much of your guys' time this week. Sorry about that. Next time, maybe if UPS knew what they were doing, I would have had a lot more stuff to show off. But they apparently felt like they should send my package to the West Coast before it came to the East Coast, which why would I expect anything else? So back to you, Darryl.
All right, and I'm going to hold it for about 2 seconds while I throw it to Jeremy, or should I say Optimus Prime.
Whoa!
This is our Halloween episode. I don't know why you guys didn't get the memo.
Because this is scary enough.
And because you didn't send one.
Okay, whatever. So I am wearing the McDonald's Happy Meal Optimus Prime mask that my son got on a car trip that we were on. I'm surprised it actually fit me. It's not painful, unlike the 3D glasses Optimus Prime mask that I have. I think it's downstairs. That thing is painful. This thing is not. But it's neat. It's a Happy Meal toy, but it's got this little like Autobot symbol, lenticular thing. I think Jason, you said that there's another one from RID.
What?
Another mask. Didn't you say your son has one?
My son has Strong Arm.
Strong Arm. I can't remember the name.
Which he likes to wear upside down, and I try to tell him, and he refuses to accept that that's the correct way to wear it.
Yeah. Well, sticking with the Happy Meal toys, this last trip he got RID Grimlock.
Sweet.
Which actually on the package it says is a what is it? It's a collectible figure, meaning it does not transform. The arms move, the head moves, and it has a removable gun that does fire.
Loses a missile when you shoot it off into your...
I got it.
Oh, okay.
My son has not seen the missile launcher, and he's not going to see the missile launcher. But it's a Grimlock, so He likes to play with the dinosaur. He actually was like trying to move it around, say, I'm transforming it. And then he realized that it doesn't actually do any transforming.
Yeah, my son got the Bumblebee, which is the same thing.
But, considering I didn't get to leave the house much this week other than taking him places, that's all I got.
Why wasn't the Yaklet on to show this stuff off? It's his stuff.
Because he's asleep.
Why?
Because it's late.
So? It's his stuff.
Well, it's my stuff until
Your
he
money.
realizes they're gone. Yeah. So that's all I got. What do you got, Darryl?
All right. Well, I do have some comics that I've just been hoarding from the last couple weeks. I think, yes, I showed off that last week too. Okay, so I got the regular cover, or the A cover, to Lost Light number 11? 11? 10. 10. 11's not out yet. I like the homage to the Justice League covers that they do.
You gotta keep the theme going.
Yeah, I gotta keep the theme going. I did also get the amazing Sarah Peter Durocher cover to Optimus Prime First Strike. That's kick-ass.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. Haven't read it yet, but I can't imagine the story is as good as the cover. So, we'll see. And then I did get First Strike number 6.
Have you read it?
No.
Take a look at the last page.
I have. I saw a tweet or a mention in the Discord channel, so I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now I need to find out.
But yeah, so I picked up those. That's my comic stuff. After the discussion from last week and the news about the new Mastermind Creations, Nitro figure that they're doing, I went out and picked up an Override.
Ooh.
And with his cyber key and all his cool little shit. This is actually Override, the GTS one. The recolor. So it's like the second version. No transparent wheels on this guy. He's more gray than white. Same mold though. Same deal. But he's cool. He holds together pretty well. You can't put. I don't like how you can't put the cyber key anywhere when he's in robot mode. So this will be lost unless I just want to store him in car mode. So, oh well.
Get some Transformers duct tape and attach it.
There you go. Simple as that. Let's see, I picked up this guy. This is a. I've been looking at a couple of these, but I wanted to get one when it was complete, because it's like I've been saying with animated toys, I've only been getting them when they were complete, and this is Voyager Starscream.
Cool.
And I've been able to find him with one missile or no missiles, or some parts of his hands are missing because they were really ill put together. So yeah, no, he's complete now, and he's pretty cool. I like this mold. And he was pretty cool character in animated, so yeah, it's fun. My daughter wanted me to show this off. It's not exactly Transformers related, but I promised her I would. And since Yoshi's not here to give me shit for it, I don't care. Saturday was Comic Fest. It's a Halloween inspired event at the local comic stores, where it's basically free comic book day for Halloween. So they give Halloween themed comic books away, and my store gives away a bunch of old stuff as well. And one of them was a sketch cover for Thor, and my daughter decided to get one of those so she could draw on it, and she decided to draw her own sketch cover. And I thought, you know what, this is pretty cool. I am going to put this in a bag and board and put it up on a wall here for you, so you can have your own sketch cover going. So
Awesome.
That's very good. Much better than I could draw.
Me too.
Yeah, me three.
And lastly, my week was all about big things this week, and
That's what she said.
this is what I did this week. I got myself a dinosaur. This is Titans Return Trypticon. For those of you not watching the video, this has been a lot of fun to mess around with. I've posted a couple pictures on Twitter, and again, I've been messing with it with my daughter. She really loves the fact that it eats Titan Masters. Loves it. The play pattern is amazing, and we've had it in base mode. I haven't put it in its ship mode or anything like that, but she loves messing around with it in dinosaur mode, and she loves the base mode. She had a whole bunch of Titan Masters all spread out all over the figure in base mode, and she gave them all little jobs, and they were like, this guy is washing the floor, this guy's fixing something, this guy is poor and he's talking to a rich guy, and I'm like, who's poor? Why are they poor? She gave them all stories. She's had a lot of fun with this, and it's just, I'm looking at her thinking, this thing was bigger than all the Transformers I had as a kid combined. I would have given my left arm for this thing as a kid, and you are the luckiest one ever. And so yeah, she's been having a lot of fun with this, and yeah, I don't know, I probably won't take it and put it up high, and out of the way, and yet I'll let her mess with it some more. I did have to do a repair. I had to fix the tail. This one here had the part that needed to be fixed was the fact that the tail would just kind of flop down when it put it in dinosaur mode.
Hate when that happens.
I know. So I had to rip it apart, and I had to secure the connection on it. But other than that, it's been really good. The legs were all really, really good when I got it. And
that's good.
Yeah. So no, I've been really happy with it, and have enjoyed playing with my toys. It's fun.
Imagine that.
It's almost the thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah. The play pattern in Titans Return is phenomenal.
Yep.
From Titan Masters all the way up to Titan Class, the play pattern is fantastic.
Just wait till they add combiners in the next iteration.
And Pretenders.
Yeah. Be cool. But that's what I got this week, guys. And I guess with that, we will wrap up the Trips to the Store segment. And like we stumbled through at the beginning, this is part of the TransMissions podcast. If you are looking to listen to a podcast and you just happened upon this video for no apparent reason, then yeah, this is a show we're doing. It's one of 2 weeklies, and you can find us at www.transmissionspodcast.com, and check us out at the end of the week for the Alt Mode show, where we talk comics and other bullshit, and then give us some likes and subscribes and whatever the hell else you want to do.
We have a Patreon.
That too.
Give them your money.
Yeah, we have a special. The chat you're seeing below is from our Patreons on our Discord chat, and we also have a special show called Declassified that the 3rd episode is coming out the first week of November. And that will that's just an extra treat that all of our Patreons get.
Right.
Here's a clip. Oh wait, no, that was before.
Yeah. If you want to hear a clip, listen to the audio show.
All right. That's it. We'll
Bye.
see you back at the show. Bye. Bye.